Welcome back to the Chicago Tribune's Bear Download. Joined out at House Hall, I'm Dan Wiederer by Rich Campbell. Rich, it's Saturday. That means it's prediction day out here. Let's get right to those. I've got Green Bay Packers 34, Chicago Bears 23. I just think the Bears defense without Lance Briggs is destined to take a step back on the road against a very good offense, and it's going to be very hard to slow down Aaron Rodgers.
I know, only 34 points. That's a step forward from where they're coming from in the October 20th game against the Redskins. I'm right there with you. I've got 38-24 Packers win. I just think that the Packers offense is going to be too much for a Bears defense that's going to start two rookie linebackers. They're still not getting enough production from the defensive ends, and I think it's exposing the secondary. Problems up front, not working together with the Bears' strength on the back end, and it amounts to a loss on Monday night.
Packers just went up to Minneapolis last weekend, scored every time they had the ball, and laid a 44-31 win on the Vikings. Shred of good news for the Bears here today. Charles Tillman listed as probable. This is the first time since week 2 that Tillman goes into a game as probable or better, and that's obviously a good shred of news for a secondary that's going to need help against a very good quarterback, a good passing attack, and for a defense that just needs a veteran to hopefully make a play or two to keep them in the game.
Right, but as you've said all along, the key is, can Tillman finish the game strong? Right. We saw him with the interception against the Redskins 2 weeks ago. Couldn't finish the game, and he came out of that game after being on the wrong end of a 45-yard touchdown pass. And so a lot of question marks about this defense. I think we'll learn a lot about this group through the Lions game the following Sunday. I mean, it's a tough test to go up to Green Bay and win, but with this 8-day stretch coming up here, we're going to know a lot about the Bears season and where it's headed.
The Bears last won a game October 10th against the Giants. They've only played once since, so there's a sense of let's get back at it. Let's scratch this itch to play again. And as you said, these next 8 days will tell us a lot about the direction of the season.
Yeah, and offensively with Josh McCown, I think the Bears feel like they have a very good plan in place. They haven't changed much of the offense, and it's going to, it'll be up to him to protect the ball and the supporting cast to do their part.
That'll wrap up our week out at House Hall. We'll head up to Green Bay on Monday. We'll have more coverage on ChicagoTribune.com. Follow us for more.